What's up, nerds? On the Renegade Cactus, but you can call me whatever you want. Ooh, that was almost a screw up. We're gonna come back to Dark Chronicle Dark Cloud 2. We are for the first time starting in the save screen. Why do we do that? Just because I just ended the one recording and start the new one and just didn't press the circle button. I did not press the circle button. So we're back in Dark Chronicle Dark Cloud 2. I think I said that already. We already get the Moonclaw hand, which is great. And like today we are just a Moonflower fan. I'm sorry, you look so cool. Like I really like the elephant design in this game. They are somewhere between really cute and really fierce looking and all. But the thing is, you are considered an enemy and I have to destroy you. But damn, they take quite a beating. Okay, it was not our gun because our gun is finished. Okay, Moonflower fan, we only need a toy rock to upgrade our range. Possibly to the for the last time. Possibly. What is that? Oh, bomb nut. Come on. Ah, damn it. Okay, that's no big deal. So there is this one NPC, I think it was the little girl that we played hide and seek with. When you have her with you, the thing is that every single coin flip will become a, will turn up angel. That is cool and all, but that is basically her only function. Totally forgot that we have the voiceover. That's basically her only function, and really I don't see any reason to use her. Skull Chief. Did we need that one for something? No, we don't. By the way, I want to take a closer look at him. Interesting. We just did 1,000 damage. 1,000 damage. That was quite a lot. Just saying. You are not a toy rock. You guys are not toy rocks. You're a rock taster. Was that a critical hit? Do we have critical hit chances in this? We might have a critical hit chance in our weapon that I just didn't remember. Yes, we actually have. Interesting. Like I said, do not remember that, but I am glad we do. So that's why we did 1,000 damage. Yellow paint. Yay. We got yellow paint. Skull Chief. Yo, Chief. Let me hit you. We do have quite a lot of exorcism in our weapon, it seems. How much exorcism do we have? Because the thing is, we have exorcism of 104. Are we cheeky? I do believe we are cheeky. We got 28 points to spend. So who cares if we put in 7 points or like 21 points of exorcism? Like, really? Does it matter? Even if we don't need exorcism for later upgrades, if there are any. Which, like I said, looking at the stats, I highly doubt that there are too much more. It's just more damage. Just more damage, especially to, or yeah, mostly to undead. I actually blocked an attack! Like, if you watch my episodes back, or if you watch my episodes, you should know that I oh so rarely block attacks. And if I do, I basically never do it in the fight. I only block when I know that there's something like there's a shot coming. I never actually blocked any physical attack, I think. At least not one that wasn't telegraphed like 10 meters ago. You know what I mean? I actually blocked in fight. That is something new for me. I should do that more often. So yeah, I could use my synthesis points in my wrench now for who knows what. Plum rice ball, that's great. I could use them. But on the other hand, I could just, as I planned, keep them for later. Because like I said, it might... That was a lot of damage. It might come in handy later if we need to upgrade it again. Or build it up again. If we don't, then we're just gonna see to maximizing our stats. Pretty much. Bells are ringing from the nearby church. Why? It's 6:50 p.m. Like, sometimes they ring the bells at like 6. Sometimes they ring it at 7 p.m. each time. And then there are a few days every now and then where they, like for me it seems completely arbitrary, where they just ring them like 5 minutes before the hour, whatever you call it, or sometimes like quarter past or whatever. Like, to me it seems like arbitrary hours, but I mean they will have their reasons for it. It's just completely strange. You know what? Monica. Excuse me, how much? Did it say something like 300? It very well could have. I mean, I know that she's strong and all, but damn! And I know that I devoted some time to increase her magic damage, but I was under the impression that it is still incredibly weak in comparison. I think it's just been a long time since I actually saw the amount of damage it can do. Wow, I am surprised. Positively surprised. I could go all around to the healing fountain now with her as well, but I mean, I could just keep going and, like, heal with items, maybe? Or maybe this coin flip will heal me. That's a possibility. Okay. How are we faring in? Holy shit! That thing... Like, what? I know I basically did all of that, but how much smash do we have? 127. I mean, that is a lot, yes. Evil Nail and S Diamond. But... Holy shit. Oh, wow, that thing is way stronger than I give it credit. Like I said, I was just switching to her, and you saw, with the big guy, I don't know what it was called again. Like, the big guy that was called something burger before, I think. I hit that thing till it almost had no health left. Ooh, we could place feeder on this floor, because it's not that far off. And then I switched to Monica to destroy it with magic, because I thought that she wouldn't do too much damage, so, like, helping her. Nope. I can't just run around and use her magic and stuff. Like I said, it's been quite a while since I last played. Like, not last episode, but the one before that. Okay, let's go for the one with the long range, in theory. And let's see how we do that. In theory, again, we should be able to, like, do something like this, maybe? Boom! That was actually good! Wow! I am impressed. How about this? That could do it if we are lucky. Okay, that was beautiful. You can't tell me otherwise. And yes, that was completely coincidental. Like, I knew I wanted to do it kind of that way, but the angles and all that was completely incidental. Like, not gonna take credit for that, but I will enjoy it. That is actually pretty cool. Level up powder is actually quite cool, especially, like, I mean, right now we could put it into the Sigma Breaker. Because we have pretty much 0 EXP in it. But the thing is, like, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna put it into Monica's armlet the next time we level up. Because they are still, like, the church bells are still ringing, and it's been 4 minutes, almost 5 minutes. And in another 5 minutes, it will be 7 p.m. Will they actually, like, ring? Now they are using the... Okay. So, you might hear the church now. I'm very sorry for that. And you might hear it for the next 5 minutes. Because there is the small bell and there is the big bell in that church bell tower over there. Just checking my mic levels. So you should only hear him when I speak, if you hear him. If you don't hear him, that's great. But there is the small bell and there is the big bell. And like for the past 5 minutes, they had the small bell ringing. And now I guess that for the next 5 minutes, they will have both bells ringing until it's 7 p.m. for some reason. I mean, today is a holiday, vacation, whatever you call it. Today is a free day. I just, like, why? I don't know. But then again, I've never really paid too much attention to that because it's like, I don't really care. I just hear it because it's basically, if I look out the window right now, I have it, I have the blinders down, but if I look out the window, I can pretty much see directly to what are you. I can see directly towards the petrified enemy. Interesting. I can see the bell tower, which looks kind of cool. Kinda. It's more or less one of those like modern churches, which I like old church designs. Some modern churches are looking really cool as well. But all in all, I much rather see new church when looking outside, if that makes sense. Like, I kind of like their designs, I kind of don't like them, I don't know. It's now 4 minutes before 7 p.m. and they stopped ringing. I am confuzzled. I am confused. But as long as they know what they're doing, I'm okay with it. And yes, I hear the church bells every day from my flat, but it's rarely a big problem. The only times like where it's actually a problem for me is when they ring in, like when they ring in the morning. Because like the church, oh wow, I really need someone like, oh, I can't switch to max, completely forgot. Then how about this? Yeah, that's way better. Like the church is this right next to me, like to my right side right now, and my bedroom is out there and to the left. So there is not a there's basically okay, wait. That sentence started in such a wrong way. Basically right here, I see the church. In my bedroom, the window goes out that way, so I don't see the church, basically. But right in front of my window, there is another building, and so the echo is heard pretty well in my bedroom, which is no problem, like, when the church bells are ringing during the day, because who cares, I'm not in my bedroom anyway. And normally, like, they don't ring every day in the morning, but like Sundays, of course, with mass and all, they do at like somewhere between 7 and 8, I think. Which sucks if you are planning to sleep. I mean, most of the time they ring early enough that I can get to sleep again afterwards. And even on special days when they ring in the morning, like during the weekdays, I get up earlier than they ring for work, so not that big of a deal. But it sucks. I don't like that. But it's church, so there's pretty much nothing I can say against that because, I mean, I moved right next to a church. That is on me if I have any problems with that. Which, like I said, I really don't. I can completely live with that every now and then to hear the bells. I was just like, I'm not a big fan of having recordings where you hear loud bells. Though, like I said, it's possible. I need to listen back to it. It's possible that you didn't hear it at all or almost at all. Wow, still not enough Cyclone. Not enough Chill, not enough Beast. We're gonna go with Chill next anyway. We only have 8 there. Let's put in 7 because I don't want to have a placeholder item there, so we're just gonna do it like that because why not? I'm an adult, I make the decisions here. And the thing is, I'm an adult. If I choose to sit at home in the evening and on a Saturday, watch stupid YouTube videos, and eat ice cream while doing that at like 10 p.m., then I can do that because I'm an adult and I live alone, and that is so great. And yes, I've done that multiple times. It's amazing. Let me tell you, being an adult is amazing. Has its downsides. Yes, I know. But all in all, I really enjoy it. And now now it's 7 p.m. Now they ring again. Like I said, they will have their reasons. Okay. That didn't work the way I thought it would work, but doesn't matter. That thing is dead anyway. We're only recording for 16 minutes now. Today is a strange day. Like, I am not fully up to par with, like, my brain is not fully operational today. I figured it out already. I don't know. I have no idea why. But today is just one of those days where my brain doesn't seem to... Could you? Please? My brain doesn't seem to start... Like, my brain seems like it hasn't started to... I don't know. My brain is not at full capacity today. Let's just leave it at that. But doesn't matter because today is not too much longer for me, because I will go to bed in like three hours more or less, because it's a Thursday, and like I said, I'm at home because it's a free day. What's it called? Vacation day, whatever. And today's Friday, and tomorrow is Friday, which means I will have to work again. But afterwards, it's the weekend. Yay, weekend. We all love the weekend, don't we? The resurrection powder. Resurrection powder saved me. Holy shit, King Mimic deals damage. I mean, it's King Mimic, so it makes sense, but still. Oh, holy shit. Yeah, okay. That was a good thing we have resurrection powder, because in this level there is a seal, which means if I had died right now, I would be dead now. Which means I would have to start that whole episode over again. Like, not the whole episode, but everything I did in this episode would be for naught, because I would still be or I would go back to the loading screen. Which then means that I would have to do all of this again. And that would suck. Okay, you can be a mimic, but please don't be a king mimic. It's not. That's great. There's like, you see pretty much instantaneously if it's a mimic or not, because if it's a mimic, the camera is closer than if it's a regular chest. And if it's a king mimic, then the camera is right next to it. With a king mimic, you see it like instantly. With a regular mimic, you can see it pretty much right away, but it's similar enough that I regularly wait for it to actually start attacking before my head goes, okay, that's a mimic. But like I said, with a king mimic, instantaneously, no problem. Which also sucks, because then you instantaneously know, oh no, I have to fight a stronger opponent. Which then again, that's not a bad thing, because without a challenge, it would just be child's play. Though child's play can also have challenges. Huh. Like I said, my brain is not completely working today. I don't have a feel. I don't feel like I put out bad commentary right now. It's just it's A, all over the place. B, my English skills today seem to be worse than they should be. Maybe that's just me. Maybe it's just in my mind, in my head. That is a possibility. That is always a possibility. But whatever. Let's kill the Joker. A crystal, that's nice. But I would absolutely love it if we could find a coin. A specific coin. One that gives us critical damage. It's a precision coin, I think. By the way, I'm starting to sweat a little. It's getting warm in here. I have a huge window which helps stay cool quite a lot, but if I have to close it with the blinders, then there is not that much fresh air coming through. But if I don't put down the blinders, we have the lighting problem again. You know the one I'm talking about. The nice white stripes. I mean, no, what's the word I'm looking for? No disrespect to the white stripes. The only thing I actually know from them is Seven Nation Army, which I think is the thing that everyone knows from them. Pretty sure I do know some more songs by them, but okay, he could have a coin as well. That's a cool looking sword. That's the owl sword, but not. Whatever. I should listen to some more stuff from the White Stripes, because like I said, I'm pretty sure I know more than this one song, like more than Seven Nation Army, but I couldn't name one right now. By the way, am I? It's the White Stripes, right? Yeah, sure. The White Stripes did Seven Nation Army. Jack White. Yeah, of course. White Stripes. Of course. Whereas that would suck if I just like talked about Seven Nation Army and being talking about the wrong band. There's always something like talking about the wrong thing is always kind of embarrassing. Happens every now and then. But yeah, I'm certain the White Stripes did Seven Nation Army. And if not, oh well. Then I'm wrong. But no, I am not wrong. I am right in this case. Let's once again save. Sooner or later we should go out to the courtyard and start building the courtyard again, or the garden, whatever. I just don't want it right now. I want more geostones to then be able to properly build some things. Are you? You're a rain ghost! And it's called something like spirits, whatever. So a thunder ghost could be very nearby. Which means we can upgrade her? Question mark? I don't know whose weapon needs a thunder ghost. I think it was one of hers. Pretty sure it was her sword. Yes, yes! Please refrain from killing me. By all means, please refrain from killing me, but thank you. Because I'm pretty sure we can now build up the Sword of Zeus. That sounds like the last sword, right? There is no way that the Sword of Zeus can be built up. That's looking amazing. It can actually be built up. Lancer, S-Club, S-Joker. Those guys will be in this realm. Okay, Smash, Exorcism, Beast, Scale. Smash, we are at 163. Let's once again slowly build it up. We will be at 172. Let's see if 170 is enough. I doubt it. Let's go to 175. I doubt it. Yeah, Smash. I'm guessing we will need quite a lot. Once again, I could just look it up, but I don't know. I think like this, it has quite a lot of... It is just better doing it this way. Smash, still not enough, so we're gonna go to 181 with 2 more. Sorry if that's a bit slow right now, but like I said, I could just pump in like 24 points. But that would be a waste if we are then at some point kind of maximum. Okay, 181 is enough. So let's get Exorcism up. 6 times 3 is 18. That will not be enough. Nope, that will be 175 then. That shouldn't be enough. We could put other, like the other, these ones in there 3 times. That would basically be less points overall. Okay, I wasn't sure if I somehow upgraded those weapons. But no, I did not. But I think I rather use the 16 points on Scale and Beast. Beast, oh my goodness, we only have 4. And yeah, I should go back and buy some stuff every now and then. Because the thing is, we might just have enough points to... Wait. Okay. If we go on... If we say that we need 180 for everything, then we need 16 points more in Beast, which will be 5 more synthesis points. Because 5 times 3... No, wait. 6 more synthesis points, because 6 times 3 is 18. Because 15 would be the other one, and that's too little. 18, so 5 points. And for Scale, we need 24, which is exactly 8. 8 more points, which would be 13. So we need just 2 points. So 1 more level with the sword, and technically we should be able to upgrade this weapon again. I said 8. Yes, I did. If, like I said, everything needs 180. It could be that something needs more, some needs less, but 180 seems to me like a good starting point for everything. Yes, 180. So 2 more points in Exorcism. You know what? Let's just wait. That is a really cool sword. I expected it to be more lightning like based. This looks kind of like fire based due to the color, like the orange around it, and also the like, yes, the edges are like kind of remind of electricity because of their irregular edges basically. But like I said, it looks more like fire to me than lightning. But still, I love its design. It's a really cool looking weapon. And could you die? Thank you. Miss Gorgon. How's the husband? How are the kids? Wait, no. Miss is if they're not married. Mrs. if they're married, right? That's like English or American customs. I don't know if it's... I am actually not sure. Is that sounds like it's English. Like, I mean, yes, I know in America they are also speaking English, but it's like, where does it come from? From the old English language or from like newer English language, which would be American? I'm guessing it's like old English, like the whole Miss and Mrs. thing. Because I mean, there is a German equivalent, which is Frau and Fräulein. I think it was used in the same way, because like Fräulein was always it is used for younger girls and all, or younger women. It's rarely used for girls, so I'm guessing it's pretty much the same thing as Miss and Mrs. Never really thought about that, because it's not really used that much anymore. I mean, especially not here in Austria. I think there are old people. Yeah, older people tend to use it more. But like younger people, we don't really use Fräulein. Frau, on the other hand, is just the word for woman. And it is also the same, like you say Frau and then a name, as you would say Miss and then the name. So basically Frau is a really, really useful word all in all, because it can mean so much. Okay, we are getting levels left and right. Oh, goodness. You know what? Screw it. Screw it. Where is the Holy Stone? We want 3 of them, because I have enough. I can use the thick hide to increase beast, because we need 16 more. So 8 points of 8 of the hide. And we should be able to once again get this one higher. The thing is, we should be able to build it up again. Yeah, we actually are. To the Island King. That sounds stupid, and I love it. I mean, I don't know what it will look like, but we now have the Sword of Zeus. And then it becomes the Island King. That's kind of... That doesn't really seem like an improvement. But what I'm gonna do now... We have 36 flame only. How about... Wait, how many? 12 points. How about we put in 36 points of flame? Just double it. Why? I know with the wrench I keep saying that I want to keep the points for later. But I think I will not do that. I think I will now go to the wrench and also improve it. Because the thing is, as we see, we just had like 3 levels with like 3 enemies. Because at a lower level, they upgrade, or they level up so fast. They grow up so fast. And so we should use that for a few levels and just increase our points, or increase our strength. And then when you're at a higher level, at plus 16 in this case, then you can build it up and start by leveling fast again. So that's something that for some reason I completely disregarded so far. 104. We want... Let's go to 140 flame. I'm using flame right now because it's our lowest in this weapon. Oh no, smash was the lowest. But we just had quite a lot of flame crystals. Smash we also, yeah, 28. So let's go with... We could go for just 16. You know what? Let's go for 16. Let's go for 150 smash. Because why wouldn't we, right? Why would we not? And then we have... Yeah, that's the synthesis points that we have right now. So whatever comes next, we are at a great point. Oh, it's a mimic. Sword of Zeus, show me what you got. I mean, we've used it. Damn, that's strong. Damn, I like it. That's really cool. What was I talking about right now? Like, what was I talking about before? I was talking about the weapons right now, quite a lot. Was this the episode where I talked about my brain not working? Yes. Holy hell, this episode feels very long. Like, neither in a positive nor in a negative way. This episode feels incredibly long already, and I don't know why. Strange. strange. Oh yeah, the Frau and Fräulein, the Miss and Mrs. thing. What are you? Storm Ghost. Yeah, that makes sense. That was good damage, I'm not gonna lie. That really was good damage. What are you? You're just a chest. With blue paint. Not that I need it. Alright, so we need some more monsters to increase or to build up the next few weapons. But judging from the names, we should see them more or less. Although the S Diamond and S Club and S Heart and whatever, these, I'm guessing the S stands for something like super, maybe. And I really have no idea where we would find them, but that just sounds like we have to get through this dungeon and nearing the end we would find them. Or maybe the other possibility would be that they are in the other fork in the road, basically, or in the other path. Maybe. I don't know. Does it really matter? It absolutely does not. Miss Gorgon doesn't take too much damage, but with our sword she goes down like butter. Wait, what? Goes down like... Goes down like... I'm only thinking... I can only think about stupid stuff or sexual stuff basically right now with this. Goes down like... butter doesn't make sense. Goes down like oil? I know that there's a saying like this, but it's just stupid because why would you like oil? Why? Goes down like a cold beverage on a hot summer day. At least that makes sense. Beast Chill Cyclone. Beast we don't have, we only have that. Chill we only have that, so Cyclone it is. You know what, let's go for 4. Let's go to over 150. I'm guessing that should do it then. We only have 59 scale, that must be the reason why we didn't do really that much damage to... Wow, still not enough Cyclone. That much damage to Miss Gorgon. I guess. Would make sense to me. I got a new phone recently. I bought a new phone recently. And since now I have way more internal space. That's it. Like my old phone had 16 gigabyte of storage space, and like I think more than or around 6 of that was only for the firmware and all. So I regularly had like 1 gigabyte, around 1 gigabyte of storage space left. Luckily I could use a SD card, but like for apps and all, I only had the internal storage because my phone wouldn't let me do it otherwise. That sucks. So since my old phone like had quite a lot of problems, was slow and all of that, I bought a new one, but I opted for one of those cheap, basically no-name phones. I got a Qbot phone. Ever heard of Qbot? I haven't, but I don't care. It was incredibly cheap, like a tenth of what an like iPhone 10 or whatever would cost, because it basically cost me 100 bucks. And that is a price that I'm absolutely willing to pay every 2 or 3 years, or 4 if I'm lucky, for a new phone. And yeah, now I have 64 gigabyte storage space plus my SD card. So I don't need that. I have 3. I have it multiple times. But anyway, so I downloaded some apps because on my old phone I basically had no games on because I didn't have the storage space. Now I have storage space, and one thing that I downloaded was Mario Kart Tour, World Tour, whatever it's called, because I played it once before and it's kind of fun in between. But once again, I forgot to to block the push notifications. Like, hey, this thing is going on. Hey, that thing is going on. And I really don't care. Like, if I play an app, I play it because I play it. I don't need you to tell me what I can do, when I can do it, because I'm gonna play it whenever I want, and then I'm gonna see what's happening. So I really need to go into the app and be like, nope, no push notifications, leave me alone. But I'm gonna do that afterwards. 40 minutes, you know what? Very sorry. Kinda sorry. 40 minutes it is. Ah, you know what? No. We're gonna do one more. We're gonna do one more dungeon levels. I have basically an appointment, kind of. But nah, that can wait. I have quite some time on my hands, so let's just make this a maybe not an hour-long episode. We'll see. After this, oh, come on. Oh, by the way, we really need to heal. Holy hell. You know what? Max. Could we somehow please turn around? Thank you. Okay, that worked. And we're gonna heal straight away. Yeah, after this dungeon level, I will end it. And the video. But like I said, I do still have time. So Vanguard MK2 or Mark II. You know what? Let's see how much the right pot does. 270. That's not bad, you know? Who probably does more damage? Monica. But hey, let's give the right pot some EXP, because I mean we might want to upgrade its plating, its defense again. So more EXP wouldn't be bad, right? Banana. Mellow banana. Which is one more item that increases your health or replenishes your health. You Leogryph. Okay. I mean, the name makes sense. Damn, that thing's bulky. Wow. I learned to block somehow. That's awesome. By the way, that thing takes quite a beating. What was I just saying? I don't know. I really don't know. Today's not my day. And once again, in my head, I asked myself, and now I will ask it out loud. Basically, I once again forgot that it was the same episode. That it's still the same episode. The one where the bells rang. The one where I said my brain's not working multiple times. The one where I talked about Fräulein and Frau. It's just... This episode is... This episode to me... Oh, frick. This thing killed us. We resurrected with 80 HP, but that thing basically killed us. To me, this episode lasts... like hours now. And like I said, not in a negative way. Not that it's like... Not that it drags on or whatever, but just today is such a strange day that my like feeling, how do you say it in English? Your feeling of time? Nah, your perception of time. Let's call it perception of time. Like perception of time seems completely off today. And wow, Monica can destroy that thing easily. What? Wait. I think, was it beasts that we have quite a lot? Yeah, we have 180 beasts, and here we have 146. That's still an incredible amount. So why did we do so little? I mean, the thing is, it could be... I really don't know. I've never, like, read up on this, but in general, every enemy has one weakness. Like, turtles have... what's it called? Not crush. Smash. And ice things will probably have like fire weakness and all. But I'm not sure if now monsters here in the later dungeons might not have like multiple weaknesses. Because yes, we have with Monica we have 40 points beast more than with Max. But like she did like 600 damage while Max did like 120, 130? that's quite a lot of, quite a big difference. So now I'm thinking, what if like this Leo Griffin has like maybe beast and fire, or beast and whatever, like 2 weaknesses, maybe 3 even, where you just, they get multiplicative. I don't really know how to pronounce that right now. Multiplicative. Yeah, let's keep it at that. But then again, that would also, I don't know. I have no idea. I'm just gonna play the game regardless. Then I just don't know, and that's all right. Not knowing something is all right. And I will later on look it up if I don't forget about it. I hope I don't, because that interests me. Because like I said, of course they have weaknesses. These things are just destroyed by exorcism. But I don't know if that's all there is to it. Because yes, of course, like regular power is like the amount of damage you can do. Probably multiplied more or less by, that was a huge power spike. Don't know if it's actually a multiplicative or if it's just like an additional. I don't know. I don't know the correct word in English for that right now. It doesn't really matter. I don't know how they I don't know how they calculate it. But like I said, I mean, we're not that far off with Max in terms of points. So why did he do so much less? Could be because there are multiple weaknesses, could be because of different reasons, I don't know. And I really don't like... No, don't say I don't care, because you do care. I just said that I want to look it up because I am interested in it, which means I care about that. Like, have you ever... Like, do you have those, like, sayings or those habits of saying things that you absolutely don't mean? Like in my case, I don't care is I throw around quite a lot, even if I don't mean it, because I don't care has a pretty specific meaning. It means you do not care. What you don't care about is something completely different, but if you say I don't care, it gives off the meaning I do not care. But in this case, I just said it because I say things like that often without meaning it, because I do care. And I have quite a lot of things like that. I just, if someone asks me something and I give an answer, then I will very often default to ending the sentence with I don't know, even if I just gave the answer. Like I have the tendencies to talk in open-ended sentences. Like in German mostly. In English I haven't actually thought about it, but I think in English most of my sentences get finished by me. But it's just like every now and then I end a sentence with basically the German equivalent of so ... or and whatever. So basically I will say like yeah, yesterday I met this friend and we did something, and yeah, which is completely stupid because and what? So like I said, I have the tendencies of making open-ended sentences, which annoys me. And I know it sometimes annoys people, but most of all, it annoys me. It annoys myself, so I'm trying my best to recognize or realize every time I do it and try to avoid it or end the sentence. And that's like, that is one of the things about my speech patterns that I know about. And like I said, the other one is that I do use phrases that are completely not applicative in this moment. Like I said, I don't care in that sentence before was in no way, shape or form applicative, because I did care. I said that I cared about it. I said that I wanted to look it up, so I do care about it. Why did I say I don't care? I have no idea. It's basically, what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, it's a habit. It's a stupid habit. I don't like it. But it's a habit that I cannot seem to shake. I went the wrong way for Sfida, but you know what? I don't care about Sfida right now. What I do care about is I'm gonna go to the healing well and gonna heal I wanted to call her Jessica. I will heal Monica, who is not named Jessica. Because it's like, it's just a few steps more. I mean, yes, it's quite a detour, but not that big of a detour, so let's just heal her. Because I do have quite a lot of healing items, but I have less than I had before, which completely makes sense, but you know what I mean. That's another habit, saying you know what I mean in both German and English, but most of the time it is because, or I say it because people I talk to should know what I mean in that specific case, because I think I made it clear what I meant right now and you know what I mean, so I don't have to end the sentence. I think. If you don't know what I mean, tell me in the comments. I will explain it next time, or in the comments. I'm gonna take a shower now. I think I'm gonna take a shower and then I'm gonna relax too. I don't know what's wrong with me today. What's wrong with me today? I just keep babbling about stuff. I don't know. I really don't know right now. Let's keep it at that. I really don't know right now. Thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry for the strange commentary today. I'm the Renegade Cactus and I gotta run. Bye bye.